Hello, my name is Cark82 and welcome back to our Divine Journey 2 playthrough. I was just looking at the pressurized reaction chamber, and if we remember, we were having an issue with it not exporting, and that was totally because I actually didn't realize there was two different things for the gas. I don't know why I was thinking just like red was just the thing. Like, with fluid, like, it's either on or off. There's no, like, there's no other one. So, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. Yeah, because obviously this is red. Obviously that is blue. So, yeah. I could probably clear most of these out and make it a little bit easier for me to figure out. We're going to get a blue there. So if anything, we would do, like, blue output there or something like that. I don't know. I haven't really. Conduits would make this much easier. Because then you could do, like, input from the top, but also you get power from the top as well, kind of thing. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of funny. I didn't realize there was two types, but that totally makes sense. So there's like input gas, input item, output item. Fluid only has the one. It's only yellow. So yeah, just thought I was. Yeah, I would just mention that. So, need to get back to crafting up all the casings that we're going to need. If you remember, I decided I was going to do like 16 of these casings. Just going to go and make recipes for the stuff. I'm still manually crafting this stuff up, but we need interfaces, and in order to get that, we need industrial machine chassis. So there we go. We are autocrafting. That might be like, is that our first thing we've actually autocrafted? It might be the first thing we've autocrafted. Yay! There are our steel machine casings. So we're done with that. Almost, kind of. And then we have this. So if I want machine blocks, which is the next one up, I want 16. Then it kind of like tells me, I'm like, oh, okay, so I need 91. It kind of gives me gives me an idea of how much I need to craft up while doing it manually. And that in there. I can't remember. Do we have tar? You have tar. So I am just crafting up as much of this stuff as possible because we are going to need the machine frames and then the machine chassis for that. So I'm going to keep doing this, and like I said, we don't have much room at the moment, so I'm just going to do the main casings and sort of improve anything anywhere as I go. Slowly, very, very slowly doing the upgrades for the thermal machines. As you see, I've done all the ones with... I've done all of them with the hardened, but now I need to do the next one up, which that's a little bit more to it. But yeah, and then all the augments. So let me we'll just kind of do this, and I will come back when we get a bunch of interfaces up. All right, just grabbing the last of the things we should need here. And I think I was going to... I'm trying to remember what I was doing with that. Yeah, silicon. So sand gets us silicon in the sag mill. I don't need to smelt the Certus quartz anymore. I have left the world running for a little bit, and it took me a little while to get some of the items done. But yeah, another draconium ore we don't actually get from this thing. I grabbed some when I was getting nether quartz in the nether, and I just threw it in there. So I think Yes, there we go. The industrial dye blend is the most annoying, but we'll be able to automate it relatively soon-ish. Do you feel like these are like slower than usual? Maybe I'm just not used to it. Maybe I'm just used to like RegTech New Horizons. We don't have any, obviously, haven't quite gotten to this part yet. Although that actually looks pretty easy. Yeah, I've looked at some of these recipes. They don't look too bad. I was looking for the pattern extension card. Fortunately, it does require a interface, but it's not the end of the world. All right, so there we go. We got that. Now, let's do another one of these. And for the time being, I'm just going to throw it on there. And then I will start condensing the things once I start getting everything done. So we can basically take if I put like 9 things in there, I could take out the patterns, turn it into a pattern card, and then condense it. But I do want to... Yes, let's make recipes for cables. Now, I'm pretty sure it is better to do that. This is a little bit annoying. I guess I probably could have checked if I had them on me. No. We'll do that. This one, yeah. So we can get 2 from... Oh, actually... No, yeah, we can. We can get 2 from that. I'm just trying to figure out, like, how I want to go about doing this. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't think there is... Yeah, that doesn't give, like, a bonus. And then we will do that. Yeah, so you kind of get double if you do it that way. Let's, I guess, put the rest through there. Okay, we are back. I am... Also, I need to upgrade these machines. Now that we have locked the steaming Restonia crystal, we have actually unlocked the top tier of factory, which is actually pretty cool. But we'll get to that. I want to get everything automated before that. Yeah, because we're gonna have to like get all this stuff automated. And I want to do that before I start upgrading machines and stuff. Alright, so I guess we can do... I don't remember how many... Yeah, I was like, I don't think I have those automated yet. So it's a slow going at first, but we'll get there. There we go. I remember I crafted up a few of those core things, but I didn't fully do them. So actually, since we're gonna need these for since we're gonna need them for interfaces, we might as well get those going. That can be pure actually. Wish I could scroll through those Your Dictionary ones. Is that... Yeah, okay. But we should be good with these. This is kind of like my applied energistic one. Okay, so what do we... Let me think. So if I want to craft up like 10 of these I can just do manually. Now, osmiridium, I need to craft up a whole bunch of that. Actually, we can probably just do a whole stack, can't we? Right? That was... Was that how it was done? Yeah. I was like, I think we could... It's just 1 and 1, right? Yeah. So we can do that. I can just throw them in the thing. Calculation is probably my least used one at the moment. So let me do that one. Logic, engineering. Oh, I need to get some more gold going here. I've been using the sag mill. I found it, actually, do we want... It might actually be better if I do it in the... Although that's only a 10% chance. I do want a lot of cinnabar. Not that it super matters at the moment, but I don't know. We see. I feel like I do get more with the grinding ball. Okay, so we'll just do... Yeah, let's do like 32. I don't have... Alright, we have enough redstone. Silicon. There. Right, yeah. And I do need a bit of redstone. Alright. I am a little short on redstone. Alright, I think I want to... Let's get this stuff... Let's get this auto outputting into the A system. So, back... Output... And then let's do this. Yeah, and I will do... We'll do the full blocks. Because at the moment... Cables, I don't have like... There's no point in using extra cables just to use extra cables. Alright. We're also going to need to probably start thinking about a basement area. Yeah. Yeah. And then just do... that. Alright, so that is working for that. Forget, redstone goes in here, right? Okay, so... This is pretty slow because I have the slowest pipes, slow servos. But it works for the time being. You know what? Let's just throw all these in there. Because I have a whole bunch over here. I actually have a decent amount of iridium in from the mining drill as well. And then gold. Oh, we actually, now that I'm looking at that, we actually didn't get... Did I put a whole... I didn't put a whole stack in there, did I? I don't remember what I put in there. It only gave us 2. So I don't know if that actually... I don't know if that actually boosted that, the grinding ball. Alright, but logic processors are... These are... Yeah, just the ingots. I couldn't remember if it was just the basic ingots, to be honest. Because it's been a while since I actually had to make more. It's basically those I've been doing and the other ones. The estimation main ones. But now that we're starting to automate all the interfaces and stuff, we're definitely gonna need these circuits gone. Alright, so what do we want to do next? I kinda wanna get these done. And I'm gonna want to probably rearrange these, actually. Okay, I ended up just, I'm out of silicon. I ended up just putting it directly into the A system, so we're getting there slowly. Very slowly, but surely. Alright, I am tearing through this silicon for all the electrical steel that we need. Okay, so I have rearranged these machines. I kind of want all the processing, like the ones I actively process recipes in, kind of next to each other. But I do like grouping the mods together. So obviously mechanism, thermal, and ender IO. That one's kind of out of place, but I do like having them grouped together like that. So I think I was debating whether I wanted to do smelting with mechanism. I do like the factories, or we could do with thermal if we did like the redstone furnace. And I don't know which one I want to do. I did basic smelting with mechanism last time. I'm thinking I might even just go for thermal this time. I don't know. We'll see. But I do want to start. Actually, I want this one. The sawmill. I see you, dark spots. Interface. Because these will let me get recipes going for the very first steel casing. For like the very first casing that we're going to need, so I can fully get that automated. And I have gone ahead and emptied out underneath, because we are going to need to start laying cables and all sorts of stuff over here. So I figured it was probably time to do this. Now, how many machines do I have? All right, we have more than 8. But I don't think we're actually going to have more than 8 channels, because a couple of these are just in the line. Alright, so I think I'm going to come... I always do cables 2 down and then power cables 1 down. You've never noticed from my Greg Tech New Horizons playthrough, I always do power underneath, or I always do power right below and then cables underneath that. So that is going to get dropped. But like I said, we're just getting this stuff going. There is my mega torch that we crafted up. Okay, so I want more patterns. I think I have... Yeah, I need to get electrical steel automated. I did do the glass, so we got our quartz glass, our vibrant glass in there. But I still need to get electrical steel. Now, I could do electrical steel in here. At the moment, the alloy smelter is definitely the fastest. Well, let's do... We'll do steel plates and then steel. Whoa. How did that get there? It like didn't fully shift click. And that. Now some of these do have like the mechanism or the thermal. I think I'm gonna go with the thermal. This, if I could always switch it out and upgrade the other ones instead. All right, so that is that for these steel casings. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to upgrade the enrichment. There is no enrichment version for that. I have crafted up a bunch of the energized osmium. That is probably something we're going to have to do a separate thing on. So we would do this recipe because it's more efficient. This is probably easier to automate, but that you actually get 10 from one bucket. The other way you only get 8. But we're going to need a fluid solidifier or a fluid transposer, and we'll have to pipe the diesel into it, which we'll get to. But I want to get these casings fully automated. Also, I totally forgot I was doing this as well. Wanted to get 2 elevators. I needed open ingots. Paper. I think I needed 6. Okay. Yeah, just for my basement area. Eventually we'll probably replace them with travel anchors, but I don't have those yet. So I've gone ahead and crafted those up. And then I can just do it manually at the moment. I may even just do another bucket while it's on my mind. Have it like over here somewhere. Yep, there it is. We have 138 buckets of this stuff. I think this is really the the only thing we really use it for are these. I mean, obviously you can use it for power, but we're not doing that. Okay, so casing. Oh, I'm already doing that. Oh, all right. Yes, I cleared the things. There we go. Just so they would be... We wouldn't be having items going places we didn't want to go. But, all right, cool. So there is that. That auto crafted up the casing. Cool. So I am going to do the enrichment one right now. We do have to craft this up. We do have vibrant glass. We have glass cable, energized Certus quartz. Some of this I'm like, do we need to craft this up? How many times are we going to be doing this kind of thing? If we need to, in the future, I will. I would like to get... I may actually throw the electrical steel, because they are used in these patterns. I'm just going to do it in this one. It's slow, I know, but I don't have cables to reach. Do I have cables? I don't know if I have... Do I have room for 14? I can always craft up more, obviously, but... You know what? I do actually have... I can actually make it with the... Oh, shoot. No! Alright, I screwed that up. Alright, we'll fix this, because I wasted one thing, but, alright, cool. Yeah, so we'll do that into there. And then that gets me, I think, most of the... I think this gets most of the full push. The pattern stuff done. Yes. All right. So we're crafting up the electrical steel. We have most of this stuff already in the A system. But, all right. Let me continue doing this. Just seeing how much we... how much these things... use for the biodiesel. Okay, just crafting up some more. Some more interfaces. And I think... oh, hold on. I may have... oh, I don't have any. I wasn't sure if I had. Let me just double check I don't have... okay, I do have some. I'm assuming that would probably get destroyed when you upgrade it, because it's like a new thing. Alright. It's so annoying when those don't. It's probably because they have power in them and stuff, but alright, so basic enriching factory. And I will continue to upgrade these, but that just makes this a bit faster. And you... ooh, actually, that's not going to work. Do that. Because we have to... see. Energy, yeah, underneath. Items. Back is input. Blue is output, I guess. Do I have... yeah, I do have a couple conduits. Alright, and then we will do... them was... like... this. Oh, I don't really want that. I want the seed. Alright. I think that'll work. 1 to 1. I just tried to open up my wireless there. Fluix. So if we do... let's do... yeah. Alright, there we go. And then I will have to pull out, because unfortunately there is a auto eject, but I don't think you can do it from the... well, I know you can't do it from the same side, unfortunately. So we'll just have to get around it by that. And that should be that. Alright, cool. So next one I need to do, now that we have most of the steel casing, and I'm thinking I'm going to, since this is a fluid transposer recipe, once I fully get the machine These, actually, I have 2 extra. I didn't even think about that. I was thinking once I get this fully automated, then we will automate that. As you can see, I have a couple things we need to do. While I remember, we'll just do not what I wanted to do. Yeah, there we go. Right. So this one is this one's going to be gears. Now we want this. Now the nice thing about these, you can output and input from the same side. Pretty sure you can't do it from those, but could be wrong, but do I have? Yeah, auto output. All right, cool. There's that. Now I want to get to this one automated. And this one is also going to have to be one of these, I think. I think these are like the 4 original conduits. I don't think I've ever actually crafted up conduits, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, because I've never done I haven't got that done, but we're going to want to get into conduits. I've always been doing the servos and the item ducts, but I mean, come on, these are just so much easier to work with. But yeah, now I'm thinking about it, I don't think I've ever actually crafted up more. We got 4 in the very beginning from the quest book, and then yeah, I've never crafted up anymore. Right, so stone burnt. That, and then polished stone will be that. Now, dealing with this GP powder. Now this is going to be... I haven't even figured out how I'm going to deal with this. Because you need... To craft those up, you need this item, and that doesn't work well with... This doesn't work well at all with AE. Like, if I do this recipe, it's going to tell me it doesn't have this recipe to make that. It just doesn't work like that. So we're probably going to have to do, like, a crafter. But that I'm going to have to do a little testing. But I may hold off on that until we can get some of these, because there is quite a few... There's quite a few things I want to get automated before we do that. Let's do... I think I have some... We have... Alright, I do have some. Didn't I do... I keep forgetting that I can't fly. Oh, hello. Alright. I'm just gonna... write that. I didn't realize there was 3... I didn't realize there was 3 channels, but I guess that makes sense, because we gotta disk drive in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get dense cables. Which we will do. I just want to make sure this stone burnt works okay. Yep, there we go. And it gets pulled out from that. I do have 1 upgrade in there, but I don't have a lot of GP in our grid, so that I'm gonna have to get more mills and stuff. I only do about 20. But alright, so like I said, we're just gonna get everything automated and just keep working on this. Thankfully, we do have a bunch of We have 9 more, so that's 9 more interfaces. And hopefully by then we will have most of the stuff automated before it. But until then, I'm just going to keep on working on this. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.